Hello, welcome to Bill Making Stuff. It's me, your friend Bill. Let's get ready to make stuff.
Hello, welcome to Bill Making Stuff, episode 23. Despite what the sock puppet said, I'm Bill. Hello. Today is one of, well, it had to happen. Today had to. It's one of those episodes. It's that episode. Basically, there are certain things I need to do for people that comment on my videos and patrons, and I get asked a lot of questions, and I figured I could just do all that today. Also, Edgar Mars sent me a 3D printer that's just over there. It's printing away as we speak, and yeah, I thought you could be here with me when I print my first 3D printed object. I'm sure it's going to go great. I'm sure it's not going to take too long, so I guess while we wait for that, we can, well, I have a list. I have a list here of things that I need to do. So first one is unboxing. Yeah, I guess I could show the unboxing of the Edgar Mars Pro 2 thing. Plus, I've always wanted to do an unboxing video. I feel like a real YouTuber now.
Yeah, really set out.
What?
Nothing? No, didn't say anything.
Don't worry about him. He's yeah, he's on one today. Don't worry. Here it is. Here's the unboxing video. Oh, you're back. I thought it was going to take longer than that. It's still printing. I mean, I guess it takes a while, but it's new technology for you, I guess. So what else do I have? Favorite junk? Stop it. I've been asked quite a lot, what's the best junk to use for scratch building? And well, there isn't a right answer. It's all different shapes for different things, but I could put you a little list of my favourite junk together. Yeah, I could. I mean, I think that's got a while, so we could do that. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so my favourite junk to use for building, and as you all know, I like junk. I use a lot of junk in my builds. And when I say junk, I don't necessarily mean stuff that people throw out. I mean, I do mean that, but I also mean stuff that you can buy for dirt cheap in a dollar store or a pound store. You'll see. I'll show you. So hair colours, they fit the criteria that I'm always looking for. A complex plastic shape that can be easily cut and is really cheap, and you can get them anywhere. That's one. I'll just clear this up 1 second. Ping pong balls. You can get these in a bag, like a 50 or 100. They are plastic, easy to cut, and they are that shape that you just can't make. The sphere shape that's nearly impossible to make by hand. You add this shape to a robot or a spaceship or a vehicle of some kind, and it instantly adds production value. It just makes it look less blocky and more sleek. You know what I mean? Like, just makes it look better. Yeah, ping pong balls. So deodorants, deo stick or a roll-on. Good plastic to work. Well, it's okay plastic to work with, but it's a good shape. I always like to keep these. The lid's always useful. There's always bits inside that are useful. Ugh. Your hands always smell nice once you stop using them. You've got the little ball in here that's, you know, you think, Bill, why do we need to buy ping pong balls when we have this? I'm like, because this would take you 10 times longer to cut through than a ping pong ball. These things, they're tough. Oh, could have got another use out of this one. Deodorant bottles. So I'm going to just group these together. These are clothes pegs for your clothes. Buy them in the pound shop, like 20 for £1. Get out of here. And these are freezer bag clips. Get these in the pound shop too. Now, I know a lot of this stuff is just from the pound shop, but let's face it, it is junk. It's all cheap plastic junk. But this stuff makes really good girders and details on vehicles and spaceships, so always pick up these. Same with these. They have that weird kind of girder shape. You can split them in half, cut this top off, you've got another interesting shape. Basically, look for shapes. They're all interesting shapes. Scratch building is Lego in my book, and these are good pieces of Lego. Look, done. It's done for you. Just cut it in the middle. Done. Just you know, there. So these things, they used to be complete. These are little puzzles that you can buy in supermarkets and pound shops. They're little. This was like Connect 4, you know. Boop, 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 I win. And this was the tray that this fell into. These bits make really good metal flooring, futuristic builds. These are good like panels for buildings and things like that, and for tanks. So the main reason I like these is that they come with lots of little bits that I can use for previews, like these little bits. You get tokens with this Connect 4 game thing, you know? And this thing is like a puzzle, and you get all these little plastic panels that you can use. Obviously, you can use those for anything. You need a small square of plastic. Yeah, and it's kind of recessed, so it's pretty cool. These little tokens I've used a lot. You know, the little plastic toys you get in bulk for kids' parties. Have a look at those. They're always cheap, and you get lots of little bits. Come here, bits. Spray bowls. We knew this was coming. Spray bowls. It's some of the best junk out there. It's got some of the best shapes. The plastic mechanical parts. Oh, still a bit of something in there. There's lots of complicated little plastic mechanical parts in there. And these bits make great windows, because if you keep them clean and transparent, they make good windows for vehicles. Also good knee pads for robots and arms. They're good for everything. Not forgetting the lesser pump hand soap bottle sprays. They're pretty good. Not as good, but they are good. Yeah. Even for the tubes, you got the tubes underneath. They're pretty useful. Stained my paper. Ruin the whole video. Spray bowls. Always keep your spray bottles. Bye bye. It's still printing. So was that good? Was that interesting? Did you like that? Yeah. I mean, granted, a lot of that was from the pound shop, but you know, when I say junk, you know what I mean. Disposable plastic that is cheap may as well be junk. And also, someone could chuck away. You can chuck away anything; it'd be junk. I could chuck away that 3D printer, but I wouldn't. How are you? Are you good? I know. Workshop tour. I could give you a little workshop tour. Yeah, here it is. Enjoy it. you're back already. Yeah, I mean, it's taken. I mean, it must be an awesome print, you know, because it's taken a long time. I think I could have just scratch built the thing by now. But anyway, so we've done unboxing, we've done favourite junk, we've done workshop tour. Other questions? Like, there's lots of questions. One of the main ones is like, who are my favourite YouTubers and who influenced me the most to make this channel? It's very specific, but yeah, someone's asked me that once, I'm sure. So one of the first channels I stumbled across was Gert at Dark Matter Workshop. I loved his videos, he taught me a lot. There you go, Gert, don't say I never say anything nice about you. But go check him out. He's got a dark sense of humour, like mine apparently, but you know, in German. Watched Black Magic Craft. I binged all his videos back to back. You know, I learned everything he had to teach me. And obviously, you know, he's great. Everyone likes Black Magic Craft. So just, you know, I'm sure you've already subscribed to him. And another one of my favourites back then was Eric's Hobby Workshop. Now Eric is, you know, he seems his methods are accessible, which is always kind of, I always wanted my videos to be accessible. I wanted you to be able to get this stuff, to make this stuff, and not have to, you know, 3D print something, or you know, go to some weird specialist store to buy something. You know, he'd always use cardboard, or you know, hardboard, or you know, foam or polystyrene. You know, he would just use stuff that everyone had, and he had really good results, and he kind of, you know, was a big inspiration for me. Don't tell him that, because yeah, he can't remember my name. So there were two main inspirations for me to start this channel. First one I'm going to say is Trent from Miscast. I think, you know, his builds are solid. You know, he was really good at building, and you know, he was conceptually good. You know, he has really good concepts. I'm all about concepts. I don't know if you notice. I like to make stuff from scratch, from the brain. You know, like I'd want to create some creature that's never been invented or something like that. And Trent was always really good at that. He's really good conceptually. You know, he would go from the design stage all the way to the building stage, and they would be really cool, really good builds. You know, and also he's really good technically at making videos. And I thought, you know, I'm not saying that most videos are bad, but you know, a lot of people don't. They think the information is enough and not the presentation. You've got the craft, but you've also got the video. The video should be the craft too. You know, that should be, you are a crafter, but you're also a video maker. You get paid to make videos, so make them well. So my favourite YouTube channel, the main YouTube channel that inspired me to make this was Craftsman, and it was his production value, you know, his workshop, the soundtracks, it's the editing, the camera angles, the lighting, everything. I mean, it's just, he could do an art exhibition, you know, like a mixed media art exhibition. I think it would be successful. The guy's like he's an artist. That's a really pretentious word, but I don't know, do you know what I mean? Like, he can make something of anything well. Plus he's really funny, and you know, I like his voice. And then a week ago, he emailed me and said he's a fan of this channel. And I thought at the beginning, I thought he's being sarcastic. He's caught me out. He's found me out. You know, I've been copying him this whole time. He's just found me. But no, he actually genuinely liked the channel, and he wanted to give me a shout out. So I jumped straight on the opportunity. I said, shoot me an intro for this video then. And he did. So, you know, he's a nice guy. You should sell sock puppets with your face on it on your Etsy store. Still printing. So since I've started, you know, I've got into loads more channels. 52 miniatures. Now, I know a lot of people have shouted him out, but I don't really care about miniature painting. I don't know if you've noticed that. But I love his filmmaking. He's obviously a filmmaker of some kind, because his grading is beautiful, and the soundtracks and the narration, the storytelling. I love his videos, like, for that, you know. And he's really good at painting minis. Like, you know, he kind of almost gets me into mini painting just by watching him. And then there's Studson Studio, of course, you know. I think he probably is the best editor on YouTube for craft videos. He's, you know, and one of the funniest people. He never has anything good to say about me, but then again, Tinu from Cajun Craftastrophe. I love his videos. I come from a filmmaking background, so I mean, obviously he's always talking about filmmaking stuff and digital effects and in-camera effects and crafting at the same time. So he's kind of everything I love rolled into one. Plus he's funny, and he puts so much effort into his videos. You can see it. I mean, I can see it. You know, he really loves. You can tell he loves what he's doing. And I guess the last shout out would be Scratch Bashing. If you haven't seen Scratch Bashing, go find his channel. He has the best junk. Just the best junk. Oh wait, hold on. I think it's done. Yeah. Should we go check it out? So here is my first ever 3D printed object. I don't think I'll do it again. Maybe I'll do it again, but to be honest, part of the fun of scratch building for me is looking for junk to scratch build with. And if I can just print anything I want, I probably won't have as much fun. But you should have some fun. There's a discount code below for a printer from Eligoo, so go check that out. And yeah, here you go. Here's your new friend. Have fun. So as per usual, thank you patrons, and if you'd like to be a patron, there's a link below. Also, the Discord is now open for everyone, so if you would like to come and chat with me and other people in the same, field of interest, then click that Discord link. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Bye!